hospital on lockdown. We believe she's still in the building. I know. We're gonna find.
Found footage horror films have given us chills for years with their shaky cameras and unsettling realism, offering a unique experience through their raw, unpolished lens. They might have tossed traditional horrors out the window, but it is exactly this very departure that makes them such an intrigue. These found footage films will make you question every movement, every flicker, and every gust of wind that bumps in the night. Found footage films garnered an ill reputation, much like how some people were not a huge fan of slasher movies in the past. But in recent years, found footage has become popular just like slashers did before. Both types of movies were criticized for being simple, but they surprised us with their creativity. In recent years, the evolution of found footage alongside technology has ushered in a new era where eerie encounters go viral on TikTok, and the concept of found takes on a digital twist. The journey hasn't been without its bumps, much like the hesitant start of a novice exploring uncharted terrain. Even the Paranormal Activity series, which definitely raked in cash, faced its share of skeptical critics. Amidst the debates and doubts, the subgenre has silently amassed a trove of cinematic treasures waiting to be unearthed. These 10 cinematic gems stand as a testament to the ingenuity and potential of found footage films, inviting you to rediscover the art of fear from a refreshingly unconventional perspective. So, before you form a brisk opinion, there might just be some gold-worthy content lying around in these shaky cameras. For this video, we have curated a list of 13 underappreciated and mortifying found footage films that will have you sleeping with your lights on. So without further ado, let's jump right to it. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you, and let's begin. Grave Encounters 2011. Grave Encounters isn't your run-of-the-mill horror flick. This found footage film really takes you on a supernatural roller coaster. It follows a TV crew led by ghost hunter Lance Preston, who decides to explore the eerie Collingwood Psychiatric Hospital. Rumors always swirl around this place about unexplained phenomena, twisted experiments, and a chilling history. The crew, featuring characters like the enigmatic Sasha, tech guru Matt, camera TC, and the comic relief medium Houston Gray, sets up shop for the night. These people are on a mission to capture the paranormal on camera. As you would expect, things start slow with some bumps and creaks. But then, door slams shut, hair defies gravity, and the chilling reality sets in, wherein the ghost hunters become the hunted. You would think it's your typical people locked in a haunted house, but in reality, Grave Encounters serves up surprises like a master chef. It flips the script, warping time and reality. The crew faces an ever-changing maze where daylight and darkness blur, and the asylum itself seems sentient. Spine-chilling encounters escalate, levitating objects, gory apparitions, and unrelenting terror. The group's camaraderie crumbles as fear takes hold and they are pushed to their limits, from bizarre symbols etched into flesh to encounters with twisted spirits of patients past. The hospital becomes a mind-bending nightmare. As the crew descends into chaos, Grave Encounters thrive on its atmosphere. Dark corridors and flickering lights create a sense of dread that seeps through the screen. By the end, the hospital becomes a grotesque playground and the crew's sanity hangs by a thread. The once skeptical ghost hunters are now grappling with their own beliefs as they fight to escape the labyrinthine horror.
Okay. All right, see you tomorrow, buddy.
Creep 2014. This twisted found footage indie horror flick keeps you hooked with its dark charm. Director Patrick Brice, known for The Overnight, delivers a character-driven nightmare as the story follows Aaron, a videographer lured into documenting Joseph's life in a remote cabin. It is a slow burn that leans on chemistry and tension, with echoes of the brilliant oddball duo from Ex Machina. The film kicks off innocently, with Aaron capturing Joseph's daily life in a remote cabin. The initial interactions are awkwardly intense, setting an unsettling tone. It's a character study that goes beyond the surface, delving into the psyche of both men. As the camera rolls, you can sense something is off, a sense of discomfort that grows like a lingering fog. The tension steadily mounts as Joseph's behavior becomes increasingly erratic. The camaraderie between Aaron and Joseph, though unnerving, is a captivating dance. The film's genius lies in its ability to juggle dark humor and a pervasive feeling of dread. The uneasy laughs add depth, turning the horror into an emotional roller coaster. The real horror hits when Aaron realizes he's trapped in a game of cat and mouse. Joseph's sinister motives unravel and the dread deepens. The remote cabin becomes a claustrophobic nightmare, a stage for their unsettling cat and mouse game. As Aaron's fear escalates, the film ramps up its tension through clever found footage techniques. The atmosphere becomes palpable as if you're a silent observer in this chilling ordeal. The climax is a masterstroke, taking you to the edge of your seat with stone-cold intensity. Creep does not rely rely on gore or jump scares, it thrives on psychological horror. The film peels back layers of normalcy to expose the disturbing underbelly of human behavior. Noroy, The Curse, 2005. Unlike the usual gore fests, Noroy thrives on atmosphere and an intriguing concept. The story revolves around journalist Masafumi Kobayashi, who investigates the legend of a demonic entity named Kagutaba. Through a compilation of video clips, the film weaves a haunting narrative that feels disturbingly real. Imagine a mix of the Blair Witch Project and an intricate puzzle. While both share the documentary style, Noroy takes it further by linking events through different sources. An innocuous shot of a house exterior, a peculiar occurrence on a porch, these seemingly unrelated moments converge to create a spine-chilling connection that leaves you mentally connecting the dots. Kobayashi's journey leads him to bizarre characters and eerie phenomena. A child's psychic mysterious disappearance, a woman with unsettling psychic abilities, and a man obsessed with pigeons. All these threads intertwine to form a web of terror. But what truly sets Noroy apart is its long, suspenseful finale. The movie doesn't settle for one climax. It delivers a series of heart-pounding moments that culminate in one big final scare that's etched in horror history. It's a gut-wrenching twist that lingers long after the credits roll. The film's gritty cinematography adds to its authenticity, making you feel like a hidden observer in this nightmarish world. Noroy isn't about gore or cheap jump scares. It delves into the psychological horror, crafting an unsettling ambience that burrows under your skin. It's not the movie for adrenaline junkies. Rather, it's a cerebral journey that latches onto your thoughts long after viewing.
Hospital lockdown. We believe she's still in the building. I know. We're gonna find.
The Taking of Deborah Logan, 2014. The Taking of Deborah Logan takes a fresh spin on the possession genre, offering a blend of chilling moments and a hint of mystery. The film starts with a college film crew documenting Deborah Logan, an elderly woman suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Initially, the crew captures the gradual decline of Deborah's mental state, portraying her confusion and forgetfulness as symptoms of Alzheimer's. However, as they continue filming, unsettling occurrences begin to unfold. Deborah's actions take on a disturbing and increasingly bizarre quality that goes beyond the typical symptoms of her condition. The crew starts recording strange audio, capturing Deborah speaking in French and discussing sacrifices and snakes. They also uncover a mysterious connection to a local physician named Henry Desjardins, who had disappeared after a series of cannibalistic ritual murders involving young girls. As Deborah's behavior becomes more extreme, she is hospitalized for her safety, prompting the cameraman to leave the film project. The remaining members of the crew delve deeper into the mystery surrounding Deborah's actions. They learn that Desjardins had been attempting to recreate an ancient Monacan ritual that required the death of 5 young girls who had recently reached puberty. The possibility of Deborah being possessed by Desjardins becomes a chilling prospect. The group uncovers a dark history involving Deborah's past actions to thwart Desjardins' plans, which prompts questions about her involvement in his rituals. Sarah, Mia, and Louis are determined to uncover the truth behind the sinister forces at play. As the film progresses, the tension mounts, and the crew's encounters with Deborah's disturbing behavior intensify. They venture into mines and dark places to confront the malevolent presence that seems to have taken hold of her. In the film's climactic moments, the crew faces off against the entity possessing Deborah, leading to a showdown that uncovers the depths of the ancient evil they're dealing with. What sets The Taking of Deborah Logan apart is its approach to possession. Instead of relying on typical possession tropes, the film adds a layer of mystery, prompting the viewer to question who, why, and how to stop the sinister force. The found footage style of filming adds a sense of realism, and the portrayal of Deborah's struggles with Alzheimer's adds a unique layer of horror, making her actions all the more unsettling. Hellhouse LLC, 2015. Hellhouse LLC presents a refreshing take on the found footage horror genre, opting for a minimalist concept executed with great effectiveness. The story revolves around a haunted house crew's ill-fated decision to set up their attraction in an abandoned hotel in the eerie town of Abaddon. As they document their preparations, supernatural events unfold, leading to a nightmarish climax. The film cleverly employs a documentary-style narrative, blending talking interviews with footage captured by the crew. It begins as a chilling investigation into a tragic incident that left 15 tourgoers and most of the staff dead on the attraction's opening night. The surviving crew member, Sarah Havel, provides recorded footage that unveils the events leading up to the catastrophe. Set against the backdrop of a dilapidated hotel, the crew encounters unexplainable phenomena as they ready the place for Halloween. What sets Hellhouse LLC apart is its ability to generate scares from subtle setups like the positioning of props and unsettling clown costumes. The film's commitment to real-time filming without cuts adds authenticity to the unfolding unfolding terror. As the crew's unease grows, the tension becomes palpable. While some characters act irrationally, the movie successfully maintains a naturalistic atmosphere which grounds the events despite the escalating horror. As the crew delves deeper, they uncover a connection to an ancient satanic cult and the sinister history of the hotel. The film culminates in a gripping finale as the crew confronts the malevolent forces that have taken hold. The standout aspect is the film's ability to engage viewers with genuine fear and tension, elevating it above many contemporaries in the found footage subgenre. Its emphasis on gradual build-up, well-designed characters, and immersive production values delivers an enjoyable and haunting horror experience. As Above, So Below 2014. Gems like As Above, So Below that brought ambition and creativity to the found footage genre often went unnoticed. Set in Paris, the movie follows a camera crew delving into catacombs, unearthing a metaphysical descent into hell with nods to Dante's Inferno. Scarlett, an archaeologist in pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone, embarks on a quest accompanied by her former lover George and cameraman Benji. They solve riddles, navigate the eerie catacombs, and uncover historical enigmas. The film balances a variety of shooting styles, from headlamp-mounted GoPros to traditional perspectives, lending a sense of authenticity. The story intertwines historical analysis and deductive reasoning as Scarlett's team confronts bizarre encounters. The catacomb symbolism of rebirth and duality adds depth, evoking Dante's themes. The subtle balance between light and dark, up and down, creates an engaging and thought-provoking experience. A notable deviation from typical horror, the characters use intellect and reasoning to navigate the labyrinthine catacombs, elevating the narrative beyond jump scares. As Above, So Below defies the notion of a saturated genre by delivering an intriguing fresh take on horror. It succeeds in capturing the tension and unease, immersing viewers in a unique underworld journey through the lens of found footage. Lake Mungo 2008. This Australian gem, often overlooked, takes a unique approach by blending a documentary style with supernatural intrigue. The film revolves around the Palmer family coping with the tragic drowning of their daughter Alice. Unlike traditional horror, it delves into family dynamics and the quest for closure after death. Utilizing a documentary format, the movie unfolds through interviews and footage, lending a realistic touch to the narrative. The Palmers experience eerie occurrences and unsettling images of Alice, sparking their journey to uncover her secrets and untangle the threads of her life. The film masterfully balances between supernatural elements and family drama. The atmosphere remains dense, enveloping viewers in a sense of foreboding throughout. Notably, the film captures the family's grief and emotional turmoil in a refreshingly realistic manner, steering clear of melodrama. Amidst the mystery, the movie's strong acting contributes to its authenticity. The cast portrays genuine characters, making their experiences and reactions relatable. This authenticity contributes to the immersive quality of the story, enhancing its impact. Lake Mungo might not rely on jump scares, but it excels in building an unsettling atmosphere and a creeping sense of dread. The unexpected twists and turns in the plot, coupled with the film's emotional core, set it apart from typical horror movies. It serves as a testament to the potential of horror drama that delves into the intricacies of human emotions and the supernatural.
Susie.
Ghostwatch 1992. Ghostwatch, an audacious and spine-tingling television movie program, redefined fright in a way that may never be replicated. Airing just once on Halloween night in 1992, this British gem skillfully blurred reality, leaving an indelible mark on unsuspecting viewers. Hailed as a pseudo-documentary, the show was introduced by the legendary Michael Parkinson and featured hosts like Sarah Green and Craig Charles, lending an air of credibility. The program revolved around a supposedly real-time investigation of a haunted house on Fox Hill Drive where eerie phenomena were tormenting the early family. What began as a seemingly innocuous exploration soon evolved into something truly chilling. Writer Stephen Vogt cunningly infused modern horror tropes like possessions, poltergeists, and malevolent entities into the story. As the program ventured deeper, it turned from light entertainment into a heart-pounding ordeal, masterfully exploiting the tension between reality and fiction. Viewers were swept up in a whirlwind of supernatural occurrences with glimpses of a spectral figure named Mr. Pipes. The skillful use of sound and video effects combined with an on-air investigation created an unnerving atmosphere, and naturally the escalating unpredictability drew the audience into a sense of shared dread. Unexpectedly, the studio's link to the haunted house began to falter, adding to the illusion of a malevolent presence extending its reach. The audience's engagement was intensified as callers reported eerie happenings in their own homes, fueling paranoia on a national scale. The show's climax culminated in an intense sequence where chaos reigned in the studio as Parkinson found himself trapped in the grips of an otherworldly force. The credits rolled, but the unsettling feeling lingered, as if a spectral presence had seeped into the living rooms of millions.
We can take you.
The House is October Built, 2014. The House is October Built takes a daring approach by presenting itself as a documentary, only to swiftly diverge from that facade, leaving viewers in for an unexpected rollercoaster of chills. The film introduces a group of friends from Ohio who embark on a road trip to explore America's most terrifying haunted houses just days before Halloween. Armed with cameras, they aim to document their experiences and capture interviews with the actors who bring these chilling attractions to life. As the friends delve deeper, they learn of unsettling practices, including the lack of background checks for employees, the use of criminals and troubled individuals as actors, the incorporation of real corpses as props, and the performance of dangerous stunts for shock value. Although their journey takes them through a series of well-known haunted houses, their main focus is on locating the elusive blue skeleton, an extreme haunt known for its ever-changing secret locations and reputation for employing real torture to invoke terror. Zach, one of the guys from the crew, becomes increasingly frustrated by what he perceives as mundane scares, and tensions rise as the group's encounters with haunted house staff take a sinister turn. The friends are stalked by a menacing clown and a mysterious young actress, and their paranoia deepens as they receive cryptic messages and strange videos. Despite their growing unease, they persist in their search for the blue skeleton. This quest leads them to a bar where they gather information from other patrons who have experienced the horrors of Blue Skeleton. As their journey intensifies, the group faces escalating threats, including a chilling encounter with a clown and the young actress. Eventually, their pursuit of Blue Skeleton leads them to a Halloween festival where chaos erupts and Jeff is abducted by the masked group. The remaining friends receive ominous messages and instructions, and they are forced to make a fateful decision. The tension reaches a boiling point as the group is hooded, bound, and driven away by their captors. Struggling to comprehend their dire situation, they are separated, with Brandy isolated in a dark room with a camera. As the nightmarish ordeal unfolds, Zach's bravery is tested and the group members are subjected to a series of terrifying trials that culminate in a shocking and unsettling climax. The House is October Built weaves a tale of suspense and psychological horror as the friends' search for thrills transforms into a fight for survival. The film delves into the disturbing underbelly of haunted house attractions, exploiting the fears and vulnerabilities of both the characters and the audience. With its unconventional storytelling approach, the movie leaves viewers questioning the boundaries between entertainment and genuine terror. Butterfly Kisses, 2018. Butterfly Kisses follows the captivating journey of Gavin York, a struggling wedding videographer who stumbles upon a box of tapes in his in-laws' basement. Against warnings, he delves into the tapes, uncovering a spine-chilling documentary from 2004 made by film students Sophia and Feldman. The students set out to validate the eerie local legend of Peeping Tom, a ghost summoned by unblinking tunnel staring. Their experiment takes a horrifying twist when they realize Peeping Tom's malevolent presence is not only real, but trapped within the camera itself. As Gavin becomes increasingly consumed by the students' investigation and the sinister Peeping Tom, he spirals into obsession. His determination leads him to enlist a documentary crew to authenticate the tapes and validate the legend's existence. However, doubts arise about the authenticity of the footage, and Gavin's sanity unravels as he exhausts his resources, straining his relationships. The film ingeniously intertwines two narratives: the unfolding mystery of Peeping Tom's haunting and Gavin's relentless pursuit of truth. It also cleverly explores the blurred lines between found footage and documentary filmmaking. Despite its brilliance, the movie is not without its faults. The character of Gavin, with his arrogance and self-absorption, at times detracts from the suspenseful atmosphere. His transformation into an unlikable figure is accentuated by his over-the-top reactions to criticism. Additionally, the film momentarily shifts focus from the ominous Peeping Tom, sidelining the horror elements. In conclusion, Butterfly Kisses captivates audiences with its captivating exploration of urban legends, found footage authenticity, and the descent into obsession. While a few missteps hinder its perfection, the film offers a fresh and thought-provoking take on the horror genre.
Take it. Take it!
Afflicted, 2013. Afflicted presents a captivating twist on the vampire lore within the found footage genre that immediately piques curiosity. Best friends Derek and Cliff embark on a European adventure, chronicling their journey through vlogs. When Derek is unexpectedly bitten by a vampire, the trip takes an eerie turn, offering a unique perspective on vampirism as his transformation is meticulously documented from both their viewpoints. Unlike traditional vampire narratives, which often gloss over the transformation, Afflicted dedicates its entirety to portraying Derek's harrowing metamorphosis. This approach provides an intimate look at the physical and emotional toll of becoming a vampire. It's a departure from the norm, where vampirism is usually depicted through quick montages or single scenes. The film's clever blend of documentary-style storytelling with the supernatural adds depth and realism to the narrative. As Derek's powers develop, his superhuman feats are both awe-inspiring and terrifying, bringing out the horror element effectively. This film takes viewers on an emotional roller coaster as Cliff helplessly witnesses his friend's pain and deterioration. Amid the tension and horror, Afflicted introduces moments of genuine friendship and camaraderie. The chemistry between Derek and Cliff is authentic, making their relationship believable and relatable. The film's twist on the vampire genre is refreshing, allowing for innovative visuals and inventive storytelling. As the film progresses, it evolves from initial skepticism to genuine engagement. The characters become more sympathetic, and the horror elements intensify. The use of visual effects to depict Derek's transformation and powers is impressive, further adding a layer of visual excitement. Area 51, 2015. Area 51, a 2015 found footage science fiction horror film, centers on three friends, Raid, Darren, and Ben, who embark on a daring mission to infiltrate the secretive Area 51. Their adventure begins after Raid's unexplained disappearance at a party, followed by a surreal encounter on a desolate road. The incident sparks Raid's obsession with extraterrestrial beings and Area 51's mysteries, driving him to meticulously plan their infiltration. As the trio delves deeper into their extraterrestrial research, Raid's fixation takes a toll on his personal life, leading to isolation and unemployment. Enlisting the help of Darren and Ben, along with Yelena, whose father had connections to Area 51, they concoct an elaborate scheme involving signal jammers, night vision goggles, and Freon-laced jumpsuits to breach the military base's defenses. With guidance from Yelena's father, they target a key employee for access, leading to a high-stakes break-in. Separated within the sprawling complex, the friends uncover astonishing secrets ranging from anti-gravity materials to lifelike substances. Raid's unique interaction with an alien spacecraft adds to the intrigue, culminating in their discovery of a deeper, enigmatic cavern beneath the base. As they venture further, they encounter a colony of dormant aliens and confront eerie pods containing human blood and organs. The tension escalates when they find themselves aboard a silver alien spacecraft defying the laws of gravity. Meanwhile, Darren's frantic escape reveals a base evacuation, and the film ends with a shocking post-credits scene. Director Oren Peli, known for Paranormal Activity, brings fresh ideas to the found footage genre. The film transitions from typical youthful partying to heart-pounding tension as the group navigates the forbidden territory of Area 51. Peli's direction immerses viewers in the suspenseful journey punctuated by eerie encounters and unexplainable phenomena. Willow Creek, 2013. This found footage horror film is set in Humboldt County, California, and introduces us to Jim and Kelly, a couple with opposing views on Bigfoot. Jim, a fervent believer, plans to shoot his own footage of the elusive creature, while skeptical Kelly joins him on a trip to the site of the famous Patterson-Gimlin film. Their journey takes them through the quirky Bigfoot capital of the world, Willow Creek, where they interview locals and encounter a missing person poster that hints at ominous undertone. The film masterfully builds tension as the couple heads into Six Rivers National Forest, facing warnings from a mysterious man along the way. Setting up camp in the wilderness, Jim and Kelly experience a sense of unease that culminates in a night of terror. Mysterious sounds, whooping vocalizations, and an inexplicable presence outside their tent immerse the audience in a spine-chilling atmosphere. The use of sound, rather than overt visuals, creates a unique sense of fear, playing on the primal fear of the unknown. As they attempt to escape the haunting woods, they find themselves lost and disoriented, echoing the plight of the characters in the found footage genre's predecessors. The encounter with a missing woman leads to a deadly confrontation with an unseen creature, resulting in Jim's demise and Kelly's abduction. Willow Creek differentiates itself from the typical horror formula by delivering a slow, burning narrative that immerses viewers shares in the character's growing dread. The film effectively uses long scenes to build tension, making the audience question what lies beyond the darkness. The unsettling finale, marked by haunting vocalizations, leaves us with lingering implications that contribute to the film's eerie appeal. In a genre often plagued by rehashed concepts, Willow Creek manages to carve its own path by blending satirical elements with genuine terror. The film's approach to minimalist horror and focus on atmosphere make it a standout within the found footage realm. While the ending may leave you pondering the unknown, it is an undeniable testament to the film's ability to leave a lasting impact.
Take it. Take it!
Marvelous verdict. It is no doubt that these 13 movies stand as a testament to the genre's ability to elicit genuine fear and suspense through innovative storytelling techniques. Each film brings its own unique twist to the found footage formula, proving that even within a seemingly constrained format, creativity knows no bounds. All of these films intricately capture the essence of the unknown and use it to tap into our primal fears, whether it is the supernatural, extraterrestrial, or the enigmatic depths of the forest. These protagonists, armed only with cameras, dive headfirst into the heart of darkness, inviting us to share their fear in the most intimate and visceral manner. While some of these movies may struggle with pacing or familiar tropes, their ambition and inventive use of the format makes them essential contributions to the genre. As we navigate the intricate web of paranormal encounters, cryptic creatures, and mysterious occurrences, these found footage horror films remind us that fear truly thrives on the unknown. With that being said, which one among these really gave you the chills? Let us know in the comments below.